If the HSE tells somebody to self-isolate, that is treated as the employee themselves saying, I'm not going to work. The employee saying, this is the advice I've got from the HSE, can be met by an employer with, well, that's your decision. I don't have to pay you. You've refused to come to work. Now, that's a real problem and hasn't been covered in our employment legislation to cover that situation. Now, good employers are going to turn around and say, if you've been told this is a health and safety risk in the workplace. So there's a converse on that, that employers in that situation really would be looking at the other workers, because if they insist upon the worker coming into work in those situations, and other workers get ill, could they be held liable for the very fact of bringing COVID-19 into the workplace when they knew there was a risk? So there is a health and safety risk issue for employers, that they have to balance those two up. If somebody turns around and says, well, I'm not going into work because the HSE have said I shouldn't go into work, then it appears in those situations the department has said you may get then the social welfare, the job seekers allowance. But that's really not an awful lot of use for somebody who is on a higher salary and is only going to get the basic social welfare. So this is a real problem that is there for employees